Watcha, how you doing? As you can see, look at that bomb site behind me. Oh my god. Look at it. Ah. That's why. Tank's going. So emptied it out this morning. Had a day off Monday. It's my birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Right, so anyway, emptied the tank out. Made out of aquatics. Got some lovely fish today. Couple of goldfish went in the outside pond. And all the mollies and whatever I had in here, guppies and everything else all went down into their quarantine. So they'll get sold off. So some lucky bit we're going to get some nice fish. Yeah, been busy since Christmas. Very busy. Bought a lot of fish, as you all know. They'll be coming in beginning of April. So my plan is, this tank is coming out for a reason. Not for just because I felt like it, for a reason. Because below there, I'm going to make a grow on. Yeah. So what I'm going to do, you don't want to see my ugly mug. I'm going to turn you around. You can have a little look at what we're doing. So yeah. That took some doing today. It is now 5 to 3 and I started this first thing this morning about 9 o'clock. Emptied that tank out, drained it all down, got all the stuff out, all the fish out, so we made an aquatics, started stripping everything down, made an absolute bomb site of the garden. As you know, let's not go to the conservatory, no one wants to talk about that, but as you know, let's get things done the right way. Let's get this sorted first, work our way back. So anyway, fish are all good, by the way. They're all looking very, very well. Nothing wrong in there. All loving life. Yeah, so coming to the second bomb site. Now, just on my last video, this was all looking rather plush, wasn't it? But things have changed. I'll get over to my RO in a minute, but anyway, this is where we're going. Come around here. That tank's coming out. I'm going to slice that tank apart because I'm going to use the glass from it as windows for my grow on. You know what I mean? Why buy windows when I've got, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Let loads of light in. Polycarb roof, bosh. That'll do me. Got a block wall there anyway, so that's one done. All I've got to do, I've got a side there, I've got a side over there. Extend them out a bit. Which I've got loads of ply. As you can see, it's ply sitting here, look at it. Look at that. Ply, 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 ply. I've even filled it to rub down to make a good job. Sorry about the flicker. Doesn't like that light there, does it? So anyway, yeah. So ply isn't an issue. But back to this. Yeah. Get that part. Make it's going to be about 1,000 litres. Well, not about, it will be 1,000 litre. I'll make it 1,000 litre bottom drain. Little combi drum. So have a little combi drum right across there, that area there, from there to there. And that'll just run it. So bottom drain straight up. I might have to dig a bit of concrete, but not a lot, because I'll sort that, easy. No problem at all. Yeah, and then a return back through a shower, I think. And that'll do me. Little grow on for all these lovely little deniches that are coming in. So that's my plan. I think it's a cunning plan, if I'm being honest. So a bit of polycarb there. I've got another piece up there somewhere. So I've got my roof. I've got everything I need. I've got all my timber, loads of ply in there, as you can see. What a bomb site. God, why do I do this to myself? I will get that finished as well. Let's not look at that. Yeah, so that's my plan. Garden is got hit by frost this year. Really got hit by frost, but it will all grow back. There's some big leaves coming through there, and as you can see, I don't know if you see, but yeah, they're popping up through already. So spring has sprung, shall we say, and it's on its way. I'm going to move them 2 trees over there, those palms. Yeah, they're going to come over to this side. So I'm going to plant them right there, so they'll just about be up there nicely. It'll just look nice. Yeah. And you won't even know it's there either, Grant. I'm going to do a slanted roof, so like the roof on there, it's going to match. It's going to slant down as well. So that's my plan. I think that'll work. Put one of my sunburst lights in. So one of them lights there will go in above it, so they get nice extra light. Hello mate, how you doing? Look at them, always bloody hungry. Oh, jump, jump, jump. What's a cracker? Yeah, they're all coming on very, very well, these fish now. I've got 3 going. That one there. Anyone wants it, let me know. Akamatsuba there. That's going. Anyone wants it, let me know. And big old George is going to go, but he's too big to go anywhere, so he's going to go to a special place up in the sky. Yeah, mind you, our business all growing like crazy. Got some big Jenny over there as well growing. But this is all good. It runs itself now. Ain't got to touch it. Put it through. Right, so that's what's going on, chaps. Let me come back into here. Let's have a little chat about the RO. I've got so many of these fields. Look at them, 1, 2, but I've 2 indoors. Just so many. Right, how are we running? We're running out pH of 7.2, EC of 0.31. So that I would say that is half it basically. So I'm about 155. Yeah, on the TDS. 7.2 on the pH. I know my KH is bang on 3 because I did it the other day. Apart from that, it's all running great. I took the other 2 out because I had another 2, the other 3 filters in there with the 5 microns in. Weren't quite running how I wanted it to. Didn't need it really. It's running fine without it. Makes no difference. So yeah, I've removed them. Don't need them. Apart from that, oh yeah, I think I showed you last time. I've got a new thing on there. That's new. I've upped the pumps a bit now, so they're running a lot higher than they were. Getting a bit more flow, because I've put fish in that I'm keeping for other people as well. They're in the pond, so I need a little bit more flow. Made some labels from the label maker, so we know what they are. And that's a bit more professional, doesn't it? Yeah. So I'll just click her on. There she goes, up and running. Changing the first 2. These first 2 I've got some 600 gallon per day coming, so them 2 are going to be 600s, and then I've got the 3 and the 3 up there, and I'm just going to alternate them until I wear them out, and then I'll go to all 6s. But yeah, she's running half a litre out, 1.5 in, so 3 to 1. I'm quite happy with that. It's not, it doesn't change, it doesn't get any less. Let that come up a bit, so it just started, so it takes a bit of while to come up to see the part per million going out and going in. So see, but that'll come down a minute, as you can see. Normally goes down to about 4 or 5 is about the going rate, I should say. But let's watch that come down. Interesting stuff, isn't it? But yeah, I'm pretty confident that's where it's going to end up, around that area. So basically going back into the pond is almost 0. If you really want to push it, you can get 0, but I don't want to push the system that hard. No need to. Running beautiful. So down to 6. It normally hits about 5. There we go. Yeah, may get 4 if we're lucky, but not too bothered. 5 or 4 is fine. That's about the going rate. And then it should be around the 600 mark going out normally. But we're a lot lower now, so we're at that 444. So the water's getting a lot cleaner. Yeah, so there's not as much filth coming in. Not working anywhere near as hard as it was. That was up at like 700 and something when I first started. And still 5 going out. 4, there we go. The magic 4. Yeah, so I'm happy with that. As I say, it's all running well. Much quieter with the vary speeds on. Kept the guard on just in case any leaks. So yeah, I put a vary speed on my pump as well there. Look. Yeah, so that's all on as well. Temperature wise, let's see what we're at. We're not on this one because it's more accurate. 18 degrees, bang on. The pond's at 18. Yeah, 18 degrees. So anyway, cups there, mugs, shall we say, all sat there ready back on the shelving when I get it up. So that's where I'm at, and I'll come back when I've done a bit more. Okay, right, without further ado, Watch this bit. Gatwick Koi, Shipment, Tamura, Omasako, Matsui. Enjoy.
There's some little babies, look. There's a few more boxes of babies.
How old are these ones?
Put the bags. Actually, get a pack. Ask Mia to get a packing bag and then go pack in straight away. None of them Shiros are sold. They're all female. That looks rubbish on the website.
Does it?
Yeah.
Rubbish here.
I don't think that's.
backbone
I
on
don't
that.
think that's female.
Beauty.
Yes. Take some water out of someone, quick. That one.
Yeah, look at that.
One Kahaku
Oh,
size.
that's a cracker.
That's the one.
That one's sold. That one hasn't.
Oh no, fuck all about this one. Look at that. Jesus, right. Nice.
Oh, that's a feast, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, it's got a bit of shin on it. I know, there's a bit of crack in the water.
Quality.
Don't need your yellow monkey.
Beautiful.
Fucking look, that's really
There's
good.
a quality.
I know, he'll be watching your video, Brian. And tell him, I'm really sorry. When he measured it in September, Ike, he must have got it wrong. It's not 45, it's 50 to 51. 100% female. Whose is this? I don't know, but it's a guy that's on the forums with you lot. That's beautiful. That's my favourite fish out of all these tonight. 4. That's like tomorrow.
Yeah, you can see.
Oh, it's beautiful.
There's a lot of sort of farm. Who's got this one?
Look at the penny
No
on that.
No one.
Nope.
Yeah.
Incredible, isn't it?
What mouse, mate?
I think that was the one to sell first.
Was it?
Sashimi, to just people,
Oh, yeah.
whether it's too heavy or not.
Doesn't matter, it's assuming.
I've always got customers that will just say, I don't care, I love the
I
sashimi.
prefer it
I'll buy
like
it.
that.
This one's nice, and they're all female as well.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Peck's been cut.
Ooh.
From videoing, you don't actually get to see the bloody fish. That's lovely, isn't it?
What was it,
Honestly.
Brian? Thanks, yeah.
Yeah.
Just breaking out on the shoulder there.
Yeah. That's a good jacket. Yeah, that's what you call one, isn't it?
Clean head, beautiful lustre. Look at that lustre.
Yeah.
So,
Different league of that.
it's the builder's Kajaku. The landscaper's Kajaku, I can't remember his name. Yeah, be happy with that?
They just.
That's very nice.
Very nice.
This is the difference between
Yeah.
having an agent and buying just from videos.
Got to be, isn't it?
I saw a load of fish I liked, so I sent my man down there and he went through them, and I wasn't going to buy this one. He said, no, you should. I won't go into the reasons why I didn't want to, I can't remember.
You made the right decision, Gary.
Yeah, it's very, very nice. Tail stop, nice two-step pattern, nice U-shaped head. Was this the one that had, no, I know why. I think it had a scratch, and he said, it's reddening up already, yeah. I think that was the one with the scratch. That's right, no one's bought it. No, this isn't the one. Tomorrow's Benny never disappoints, look.
Fishing over there.
and you think, oh, was that a 2 gram fish? Was that a 3 gram fish? Because every fish I'm seeing now, I just really, really like them.
Banging.
You know, it's a lovely pattern.
On
If you could get a Kindai Sankey, that would be it, wouldn't it? On there on the shoulder, maybe quite a little bit forward, but it's all in the white there, touching the white there, touching the white there. I just really like his fish, and he seems.
The other one that I was looking at.
Oh no, this is sold.
Yeah,
This is sold. This is nearly 70 cm,
This one, sorry.
nearly 80 cm.
Nearly
So
80,
yeah. That is beautiful. You believe that's 6 years, 5 or 6 years. Oh, that might be a better idea. To leave the pond with finished fish. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'll present you a 4-year-old, semi to 3/4 finished Amasako Shirozuru. Gee, that wasn't like that when it came out of the mud pod. More sumis come through. What's the other pet like, Dave?
Beautiful. Good enough anyway.
Good enough.
So,
good enough.
That's coming through.
you need to kind of look at the way the skin's like reflecting back from your videos.
Look at that.
Just a little bit of just a little bit of sumi in there.
Please, look. That Shirogi will come right back.
Yeah, well.
Just look at that.
That's another 6 months worth.
But look how white the head is. Oh, was that being videoed? Sorry, you'll have to edit the sound down.
Beautiful boy.
Is any more sumi come up? Please.
Keep coming in.
I'll tell you what, camera lights are the worst light to look at a fish for. See, look, kills it in the belly, but it still looks lovely. You've got your shoulder sumi, Brian. Two little bits non-sumi, sumi, but look at that, right where you want it, and another bit there. There.
Lovely. It's actually a better fish than the video.
But oh, don't do that, mate, not when they're straight out of the bag. You'll end up snapping it. At least let me do it. Nothing wrong with that. Body is unbelievable, isn't it?
Good body in it.
Oh, is this the... I think this is... No, that come in last week. Oh. That is... I know what that is. That's not tomorrow. That was the one you want to know the price was. Everyone was scared to ring up. Sakai Cove.
Oh, okay.
I think it is, isn't it?
Yes, Sakai.
Sakai Cove. Hey? Yeah, that's right. Isn't that fucking bronze? I can't remember.
Nice fish.
That's it.
What's that, secondary?
Yeah.
Is it?
Only a tiny bit. That'll wipe off that, will.
There's nothing on
Get a duster.
Nothing on the...
They'll come off with a duster. And then you start seeing like almost like footprint develop, can't they?
Yeah.
That's a monster body. Matt's away. That's lovely. I love that.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good more at home. Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Perfect in the excellent. What's an equal?
Yeah.
It's a nice balance.
What a day. I mean, what a day. Luckily, I had a free afternoon. I let Gary know in the morning on Facebook that I'm available. He said, yeah, come down, brilliant, more the merrier. And didn't get a lot of filming, but just enough. We were busy. So, and there's a lot of things about, as Gary would tell you, about cross-contamination and so on. You've got to be very careful when you're doing these orders. A lot goes into it that I didn't even know about. So Gary, thank you for that opportunity. It's been brilliant, and I will be to help you again in the future. Brian, Dave, Vince, great guys, absolutely great. And so, thank you for the teas and coffees. It was, yeah, very well appreciated, because it was getting a bit cold on the old toes. But I had my wellies on, didn't I? Some of the others didn't, yeah? Next time you'll remember to bring your wellies, won't you, chaps? Anyway, thank you very much again, Gary. All I'm going to say is, yeah, the chats we had throughout the day, that man is an encyclopedia of fish and koi. Water, filters, anything to do with basically koi. The guy is a legend. Gary, see you very soon, mate. So, here we go. We've got a big hole. There's nothing in it now. A little tidy out this morning though. Might not look it, but I have. The garden's looking nice. I've moved a few things about. With them plants over there, had a little tidy up through there. Tidy all that side up. Just a general tidy basically. The old fish tank's over there now. Fish tank city, as you can see. All this timber's going to be used when I do the grow on. A little tidy up over here as well. So yeah, it's much better. Bomb site down there, but all that's for the skip. So there we go. Don't hide nothing, shows a lot. So that's where the grower's going to be then. So you can come around here, do a little bit of fanciness like that. Whoosh. Yeah, there you go. That's going to be the grower. So basically I've got quite a big area there. So that's going to be a nice sized tank, about probably 1,500 litres I reckon. Good size. So I can grow on some nice little babies in there. I'm going to do a slanted roof to match that one, so there'll be a slanted roof down there. And I'm going to obviously just take out a few more blocks, just to open it up a bit. Polycarb roof, and I think it might be all polycarb, top half actually. Let plenty of light in, but it will have one of my sunburst lights up there in there. Fish are doing well, by the way. They're all eating. Looking beautiful. Yeah, nice bit of colour in there now. More colour to come, hence I'm doing the grow on. Plus I'm going to show you after this. I had a lovely day on Thursday, sorry. Down at Gatwick Koi, unloading all the new koi, including one of my own from Tamora. So yeah, that was nice to see that one go through. Here safe and sound. And yeah, filter house is absolute bomb site, as you see. So look at that, absolute bomb site. Got a bit of a cold, so excuse me if you can't understand me properly, but I've got Guinness and paracetamol. That's the cure for everything. So yeah, that wall, obviously, so that wall there is going to stay in. So that's going to be basically the height of it. It's only 2 deep, which is basically 4 blocks deep. So not bad depth. It's okay. And then I'm just going to build out to there. Square, and that's it. The rest will just be all in timber and polycarb. It won't take long to do. There will be a bottom drain in there. I'll whack a bottom drain in, and what I'm going to do at the bottom of this, I'm just going to put some timbers. So I haven't got to dig out anything. And the bottom drain just into a tempest, which will be over where that fridge is. That fridge is going elsewhere. There'll be a tempest in that corner, and I'll have a backy shower over that side there. So a bit like Dave over at Eden Koi. So Dave, I'll be very similar to you with this grow on. Yeah. And then my new Dinichi babies, and I've got a few other things on the way. We'll all be put in here to grow on for probably 6 months in some nice, stable, warm temperatures until they're big enough to go over there. Look at them, looking lovely, aren't they? That water is bang on, that RO. Yeah. So Mr. Shiro's healing up a bit as well. Yamasako Shiro there. Had a little knock. I've had it out, squeezed it out as you do. Tamadined up, salt bath. Done that twice so far. I think he needs one more and he'll be there. Because he's a lovely fish. Don't want any more problems with him, but he's the only one that's had a problem in here. Some do, some knock themselves. But look at that water. Couldn't believe that's a male. Look at it. What's a lovely tilapia. 500 quid that was. I think that was an absolute steal at the time. So yeah. There we go. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'll chuck some video on of some really nice fish that we unloaded at Gatwick Koi. And then I'll come back to this. That's fancy again, wasn't it? Right, so there we are. Got the hole dug. That's my trench. I'm going to do it in
Selcon blocks. It's quicker. It's going to take me a day to do that, so I'm not too worried. As I said, sorry this video's in a bit of the wrong order. I said I was going to Gatwick Koi, but I've already done Gatwick Koi. But that's me. Yeah. So next video you'll see is that blocked up to level, and above it I'm going to either have the glass panels that I've got from the tank, if I can be bothered to do that, or I'll just have a polycarb all the way around with a polycarb roof on the same angle as that going down. So that's my plan. I was gonna fiberglass it. I'm now going to do an EPDM liner in it. I'm going to add on a little air source heat pump and a UV in the system, obviously, because I think I mentioned I was going to do through the Tempest and through the shower. Obviously I'm going to add them into it, and it's going to hold basically 1600 litres, so that's 360 gallons, I think, if I'm correct. Could be wrong, comments below. Anyway, so that's good. Yeah, that's where I'm at. They're all in the dark because the lights, I've done them on fully. It's a little bit like trying to save some money, shall we say, but yeah, they're all looking good still, even in that light. Look at that, look at the Benny on that. Absolute quality. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. So cheers guys for tuning in again. I know it's been a few weeks since I did my last one, but it's, you know, it's like, it's hectic work and everything, and fitting all this in, you know, it's not easy. So what I want you to do is like, subscribe, and basically comment, yeah, if you like these videos, share, everything you need to do just to build this channel a little bit more. And what I'll do, if I don't see you all soon, people, I'll see you all through the window.